Golf Central on YouTube. Brought to you by the Epic Speed Driver from Callaway.
Rich Lerner, pleased to be alongside a man who won 4 times on the PGA Tour, Nota Begay III. This is some high-level stuff we're watching at the Tour Championship at East Lake in the FedExCup finale, the richest prize in the game, $15 million for the winner. It is up for grabs. And Patrick Cantlay unrelenting even after he spent so much in winning that epic duel on Sunday at the BMW Championship at Caves Valley outside Baltimore against Bryson DeChambeau. Jon Rahm right on his heels, but it is still Cantlay out in front, Nota.
It really is. I mean, he's making it very difficult on the rest of the field. Only one player has managed to better his score each of the first 2 days, and that's Jon Rahm, and that's why it's sort of a 2-horse race at this point.
What's Cantlay continuing to do so well?
Everything. He's top 5 in strokes gained off the tee. He's top 5 in strokes gained approach. He's top 5 in strokes gained around the green, doing everything from the tee all the way to the green, and he's holding his own, as we know, setting that huge putting record last week at plus 14 in the strokes gained putting category.
How's the perception of Cantlay change if he goes on to win yet again after what we saw last Sunday?
Well, it's all about sort of a pecking order on the PGA Tour, yeah. And he will just move up another notch in the eyes of the players and in the locker room and garner just that much more respect from his fellow competitors.
This is, it appears, going to be back-to-back old school 15-round heavyweight bouts for Patrick Cantlay. He was in with the longest hitter in the game. We know that in Bryson DeChambeau. And now he's tangling with world number 1 Jon Rahm. And all Rahm's done is go 65. Remember, Rahm started with this staggered scoring system, 4 shots back. He has shaved 3 off of that margin, so he's now only 1 back. And after his round, he spoke with Todd Lewis.
Second consecutive 65, and John, it's your second consecutive closing 31 on the back. What is it about that back 9 that has your game elevated?
I don't know. I truly couldn't tell you, honestly. Just, you know, I want to play good down the stretch, and we all want to do that, and I've been able to put some good swings. You know, I would say usually throughout 18 holes, things tend to balance out. And it balanced out, right? Early on, I played really good golf. I mean, that front 9, I played great golf, and I was 1 under, missing a couple putts. On that back 9, I played really good golf in like maybe 5 holes. 4 of them, I put myself in some difficult positions, and I was able to rely on my short game to make par and make birdie in the other ones, right? So, I couldn't tell you. I just, you know, the putts happen to drop on the back 9 a little bit more.
You started this championship 4 behind Patrick. Now the lead is down to 1. You tell me, has it been a strategy for you to chip away each and every day as you got closer, or is that something you're not even thinking about?
What other strategy is there?
Fair point.
I love how you all love to repeat, oh, you started 4 back. As soon as we teed off yesterday, that didn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter where you start, especially today, right? I mean, it's a lot of golf to be played, especially even right now. 36 holes is a lot of golf. I just want to keep doing well what I've been doing well, and hopefully fix those little mistakes. And I've been playing great golf, and hopefully I can keep doing it.
So on that point, then leaderboards haven't really mattered to you over the last 2 days?
Not really.
Okay.
Just because I gotta do what I gotta do. I can't control what anybody else is doing but myself. So that's the important part. Focus on what I can do, and again keep just fighting at every shot. My job is to hit the best shot I can hit at each moment, and I've been doing a good job so far.
Indeed you have. Appreciate your time. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thanks, John.
Nota, listening to that interview, it's apparent he's not overthinking anything at this point. I mean, this guy's so good, and he's getting better.
He really is, and in this particular situation, he's building a textbook case on how to track down the leader in this staggered start in the FedExCup finale. 4 shots back, but he's done something that no other player in the field has done, is he has beat Patrick Cantlay head-to-head each of the first 2 days, which means he is cutting into that lead, which is why he's the only one that really can go out and just focus on his game and let sort of things fall where they may. Every other player behind Jon Rahm in that field needs to go out there and try and manufacture offense. They need to go out there and take risks and challenge this difficult East Lake course. And if you don't do it, it'll make you look silly. And so Jon Rahm is doing everything from top to bottom. Last 26 rounds that he's played, 101 under par. Leads the field this week in birdies, doing everything right. Still has a little bit of a deficit, but 36 holes to close it.
Yeah, best so far through 36 holes by 3 shots. But again, he started 4 back with that staggered system, so now only 1 shot back. How about Bryson DeChambeau? DeChambeau is 6 shots back. Well, that's tall order, but maybe, who knows, he turns the tables on Patrick Cantlay after what happened Sunday at Caves Valley down in Owings Mills, Maryland. DeChambeau seems to be getting closer. Round of 67 today, 3 under par at East Lake, and he too spoke with Todd after his round.
Yeah, I felt really great on the front 9. I was ball striking it well. Had a couple missed opportunities. 3 was one of them. 2, I hit a great putt, almost went in. Felt really good on the front 9 and the back 9. On 13, that drive missed out to the right. And then 14, same thing, got a lucky break, TIO, and then 3 putted. 16, I hit it too far to the right. Just errant drives coming in. I need to fix that. If I can do that, I can shoot a good, I think, 4, 5, 6 under potentially, and get myself back in contention.
So driving is a concern for you right now?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it won't be. It's not like a concern. It's just one of those things that's not like last week.
Okay, fair enough. You are now 6 back of Patrick Cantlay, 5 back of Jon Rahm.
Yeah.
You know how strong a players both of those are.
Unbelievable.
Given the gap between you and those guys, is there an alteration in strategy at all, or better execution for you now heading into the weekend?
You have to just make birdies where you can. I mean, this golf course, you can't overpower it with length. You can certainly set you up nicely for birdies with short irons in if you can get it down there far and straight, but there's really no strategy to be had. You just got to make a birdie or eagle in the par 5s, take care of those. I didn't birdie 6 today. And then on the par 4s that are, wedges in hand, you got to take advantage of those as well. Par 3s aren't easy out here.
Appreciate your time. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, Todd.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
What kind of chance do you give Bryson on the weekend?
Pretty good chance. I mean, if you just look at his body of work throughout his career, he has 8 PGA Tour wins. Every single one of those wins, he was trailing going into the weekend.
Okay.
So understands the mindset of sort of the helter-skelter approach that I talked about in terms of going out there, taking on risks, taking on hole locations, is able to do that. And we saw through some of the shots today that he's able to do things that other players aren't. Hit an incredible 8-iron at the 9th hole, some 230-plus yards, only player to get it inside 20 feet, closest shot of the day. So those are things that he's able to do, can ill afford any mistakes. 7 consecutive rounds in the 60s. Unfortunately, the guy he's chasing has 13 consecutive rounds in the 60s, and that's Patrick Cantlay.
No, there's a ton at stake here, not just at the very top, not just for the winner. Check out, for example, Kevin Na. He started 19th in FedExCup rankings. 66 and 67. He's now tied for 5th. How big is that? Between 19th and 5th, you're talking about a $2 million difference. That's a lot of cake.
Let's just say there's a lot of reasons to keep your head down and hammer out good scores. It is a tough, demanding golf course. And so for anybody that feels like they're in control of their game from tee to green and can sort of navigate and continue to push forward and just pass 1 or 2 more players, that's hundreds of thousands of dollars that they will earn through some good, strong play at the end of the year.
Right. And the play's been off the charts really throughout
these last
the playoffs.
2 weeks, Rich, have been remarkable.
Exactly. And who knows, maybe we'll get the triple play. We've had 2 playoffs already in these FedEx Cup playoffs, and maybe a third. Going to be quite a weekend with the Solheim Cup and the Tour Championship at East Lake.